The desolate wasteland stretched out before Elian like an endless grave. The ruins of civilization, a haunting reminder of what once was. As a curious inventor, he had always been drawn to the remnants of the past, scavenging for parts and scraps to fuel his latest creations. It was on one such expedition that he stumbled upon a stranger, cloaked in shadows and shrouded in mystery. The air was thick with tension as their eyes met. And for a moment, Elian wondered if he had stumbled into a trap. But the stranger's words were laced with a sense of urgency. And Elian's curiosity got the better of him. "You're the one they call the Tinkerer," the stranger said, his voice low and gravelly. "I've heard rumors of your work. I need your help." Elian's instincts screamed at him to run. But something about the stranger's desperation resonated with him. He nodded, and the stranger led him to a hidden underground bunker, filled with makeshift computers and surveillance equipment. The stranger, who introduced himself as Aaron, explained that a rogue organization known as the Order of the New Dawn had been secretly manipulating the remaining settlements in the wasteland. They promised safety and security, but at a steep price. Freedom. The Order controlled every aspect of life, dictating who could live where, what they could do, and even what they could think. Elian's mind reeled as he listened, his own experiences with the Order's agents flashing back to him. He had always suspected that something was off, but he had never imagined the extent of their control. Aaron revealed that the Order was planning to launch a catastrophic event, one that would cement their grip on the wasteland and crush any remaining opposition. Elian knew he had to act fast together. They hatched a plan to infiltrate the Order's headquarters and sabotage their operation. The risks were enormous, but Elian was driven by a fierce determination to protect the few remaining pockets of freedom in the wasteland. As they made their way through the treacherous landscape, Elian's thoughts turned to the people he had met along the way. There was Maya, a young girl who had lost her family to the Order's brutality. Jax, a grizzled survivor who had fought against the Order's tyranny. And countless others who had been silenced, oppressed, or worse. He knew that if the Order succeeded, all of these people would be lost forever. The night of the operation, Elian and Aaron snuck into the Order's headquarters, avoiding guards and security cameras as they made their way deeper into the complex. Elian's heart pounded in his chest as they reached the central control room, where the Order's leader, the enigmatic and ruthless director Zhang, was waiting for them. Zhang sneered at Elian, taunting him about his foolish attempts to resist the inevitable. But Elian was not one to back down. With Aaron's help, he hacked into the system, racing against time to disable the catastrophic event. Zhang's eyes narrowed, and he summoned his guards. But Elian was ready. He had anticipated this move, and with a few swift keystrokes, he activated a device that would overload the Order's systems and shut down their operation. The room erupted into chaos as the guards closed in. But Elian and Aaron managed to escape, fleeing into the night as the Order's headquarters went up in flames. The wasteland was plunged into darkness. But for Elian, it was a beacon of hope. He had outsmarted the Order, and for the first time in years, he felt a sense of freedom. As they emerged from the ruins, Elian turned to Aaron and smiled. "We did it," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. Aaron nodded, a hint of a smile on his face. "We did," he replied. "But the fight is far from over." Elian knew that the road ahead would be long and treacherous. But he was ready. He had tasted freedom, and he would do everything in his power to protect it.